What's going on, everyone? It's your girl, Sita, and I'm here with a very, very special guest. Who am I here with today?
Blxckie, Somyama the man, the hottest, the greatest, all the way from South Africa. Out here.
We love that. We love that. How you doing? How's it been for you?
I'm chilling. Just got off the tour with Baz.
That's
Um,
insane. How is that?
that's crazy. I mean, I haven't been on tour before. This was
Mm-hmm.
my first one.
Oh, wow.
I also haven't visited like all these different cities that we were at, so everything was just fresh and new,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And yeah, it's just been a dope time with him and the team and everyone else. Shout out to Hoosh and even Vincent,
Mm-hmm.
just been shutting it down every night.
No, it looks so lit. What was your favorite city?
Um, so I kind of have like I'm kind of biased because I was here last year
Mm-hmm.
recording in Atlanta for like
Oh,
3 months,
mm-hmm.
So Atlanta's always gonna be like a favorite for me.
Damn. I thought you were going to say New York because you're in New York, but
I
it's
mean,
okay.
New York is the
It's
best
okay.
show. It's the best show. It's the best show because he's from here,
Exactly.
and it was the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Cole pulled up
I
also,
know that
so
was
yeah,
lit.
that was mad.
That's dope.
But yeah, personally, Atlanta was
ATL.
was like yeah.
Makes sense, makes sense. So let's get into you though. Like, tell us about where you from and how you really got started into music.
So I'm from Durban, South Africa. Damn, I don't know how I started. Like, there's a few things that I could mention, but um, I started like playing with Fruity Loops maybe like at the age of 6 or whatever, like
Oh
grade one.
wow. Mhm.
Just like playing around with it, making, recording whatever we could at the time because I had a neighbor that had it, so we just used to play around with it. But I never really got into it like that until high school because we
Mhm.
had like a film academy there, and the person that ran it allowed us to like play with Logic at the
Dope.
time. So yeah, then I started dropping on SoundCloud because I felt like no one's really listening out there.
Mhm.
Only to find out that there are some people out there that are just bumping it.
Mhm.
Um, Carried on doing that until probably like COVID times and everything got locked down. So the whole academic structure also got paused for a bit, and that's when I took my gap to sort of focus on the music and drop more. Um, and yeah, that was the beginning of everything. That's when I dropped Big Time Slapper. That's around the time I did the song with Nasty C also.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's pretty much where it all started.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So like in a lot of your music you mix English and another language. What language is that?
I speak Zulu
Zulu?
because yeah, I'm Zulu.
Teach us like one word in Zulu. What should we know?
What should you know in Zulu? You should know Sawubona.
Sabona.
Sawubona.
Sawubona.
Yeah,
What does that
Sawubona.
mean?
It means hello.
Sawubona.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course, your real name isn't Blxckie,
Yeah.
but why did you decide to choose the name Blxckie?
I mean, my real name is Sita.
Mhm.
I went by that for in the beginning, in
Mhm.
my when I was super young and wasn't really on the internet like that.
Mhm.
So I was Sita for a while, but then it didn't really catch on like that. And then in high school when I started playing with SoundCloud and whatever, I was um, Blackie Chad
Mhm.
for a long time, just off like I don't know, it was like a line that I wrote, you know, a Blackie Chan like sort of stuck for a bit,
Mm.
and then when I started getting more recognition and started like googling myself and stuff like that, there were too many Blackie Chans on the internet, so then I just cut out the Chan, then I changed the A to an X, and yeah, it's been like that for since
Made
probably
yourself different.
since probably like 2018, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So you sing and you rap. How, did you want to initially do both, or is it that you just randomly found out, yo, I could sing, or yo, I could rap? Like,
I mean, first off, you have to give a shout out to Autotune,
mhm.
Antares, whoever came up with that shit. Hands down the greatest. Because, yeah, I don't think I would have dabbled with singing if it wasn't for
Yeah.
Autotune. I
Mhm.
don't really be singing just randomly. So I rapped a lot in the beginning, but you know, I listened to a lot of like house music back then, a lot of R&B back then, and you know, I sort of took a liking to like the vocalists, um, like your Monique Bingham's and your I don't know Mary J. Blige, you know,
Nice.
Kelly Rowlands, everyone that was sort of popping at that time.
Mhm.
That's what I was listening to, but I was making rap music because you know that's what was popping.
Mhm.
But you know, when I started getting into recording myself, like I started trying different things, and then yeah, singing was one of those things that I tried
Mhm.
and caught on, and I liked it. I like listening to it, so I was like,
You're
I'm
good at it.
definitely gonna. I
Mhm.
don't know if I'm good at it, but I'm
Ah.
good at making it sound like I'm good at it. Yeah.
So, I guess you prefer rapping then.
I mean,
Eh.
I think I love them both equally for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Take us through like a creative process of you being in a studio. So like when you're in the studio, how does it go?
So when I'm back home in SA,
Mhm.
I have my own setup and stuff. So you know, I just sit there, go through some beats that are sent to me in my email, um, and just you know do everything line by line basically. Sometimes I have the idea already and like do most of it and then like sort of fill in the gaps, but like 9 out of 10 times there's nothing there and I just have to like do everything line by line. And then out here it's different because you know you guys have producers and like
Yeah.
engineers in the studio,
Mhm.
sometimes writers, you know. So that's different. So yeah, it's more like I just sit there and watch them do their thing, and then when they sort of ready for me to get in the booth, then I go and do my thing. Um, but yeah, most of it is just off the top. It's not.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't really plan the songs like that. Yeah.
Mhm. That makes sense. That's dope. So who or what influences your music?
Um, I'm very much influenced by just day to day things. I have a few friends, you know, sometimes I speak about what they're going through, sometimes I speak about what I'm going through.
Mhm.
Um, that's more like the content, but the sound and stuff like that is mostly inspired by people that I listen to, people like Party
Nice.
Next Door, people
Nice.
like I don't know, Roy Woods is also a big influence. Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
Everything that's happening in Atlanta also right now,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, that pretty much influences the music.
Mhm.
But yeah, the stories I tell and the things I write about are mostly day to day things.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So you've had a lot of features throughout all these years. Who would you say is your favorite artist to work with?
That's a good question, actually. I mean, I haven't worked with like crazy amount of
Yeah.
artists, but my favorite person to collab with, like to work with in studio,
Mhm.
uh, another artist. Let me think. Let me think.
346 minutes later.
Damn, that's actually a good question. Uh, who have I worked with? I mean, I've been in studio once with Aries. He's also an artist
Yeah.
from
Dope.
South
Yeah.
Africa. Yeah, he's dope. Does a dope workflow.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say Aries for now.
Aries. Okay. Okay. So we're about to play a game. Do you feel like you listen to a lot of different music? Was popping now and stuff?
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
Okay. We're about to play a game called Finish the Lyric. Ready?
Hectic. Alright, okay. Let's see.
All right. First song. Twin.
Where have you been?
Nobody knows me
Music
like
like
you.
you do.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's 1 out of 5.
That was
That's
too
good.
easy.
That was easy. We're gonna get into it. All in my feelings. I can't conceal
Oh, that
it.
was. But are you gonna do all of them like that? Just gonna read them.
Okay, do you want me to sing it or read it? I feel like reading it makes it harder for
Okay, okay,
you.
yeah, read it again.
Okay.
I take it
Uh
all away.
huh.
The tracksuit,
Eh.
Versace.
Oh,
The
okay.
sexy. I don't know. I don't know
You
how
were
it
close. You
goes.
had the flow, but not
Yeah,
really the lyrics. It's
yeah.
okay. Tear them down into pieces. What you figure this be?
Hectic.
I could sing it.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
one
yeah.
goes, tear them down into pieces. What you figure this be? Follow me, talk your gibberish.
Mm-mm. That
Oh
sounds Nigerian
no,
though.
it is. It's Ghanaian and Nigerian. It's with the seasoning. Odumodu Black and Black Sheriff.
Oh snap!
All right,
I don't know that song online, but I know the
the
guys.
artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, this is the fourth one, second to last. Let's see if you could get this one. Girls in my crib, zero Snapchat, zero Instagram.
Girls in my crib.
Uh, uh.
I mean, I don't know it like that,
You don't know the
bro.
lyrics, but
I
you
think I
get
know
it.
flows. I think
Yeah,
I
you
know
know
flows
flows
more than
more.
lyrics. But yeah, shout out Burner.
Facts. This is the last one. I've been going through something, girl.
Uh,
Console me.
how's that supposed to be difficult? That's my song.
Finish the lyric.
And I'm gonna use it to lead, and you can't control me.
Okay, that was good. You got like three, 2.5 out of 5.
2.5 out of 5.
Three.
There's only one song I didn't know though.
Okay, I
Yeah.
guess. I
So
guess we'll count the flows.
I'll give myself a 4 out of
Yeah.
5.
You give yourself a 4. It's okay. That was good though. So we're gonna talk about your socials a little bit. On your Twitter, your pinned tweet is "I fell in love with Kulo."
Mculo.
What does that mean?
Mculo's music. So I think that's like a 2019 tweet or something
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's
that.
old.
So that's when it was like a switch, just flipped in my head, and I was like, yo, this is what I want to do. So that day, I tweeted it, and then I think I pinned it on the same day too. And
Love
then yeah,
that.
everything's just been crazy ever since.
Everything just made sense.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, so there's a meme going around of you that I'm gonna show you, and I just want you to explain. We're gonna have the meme put up for the people
Okay.
watching, but I want you to explain what was going on in this picture. What was going on in this picture? Why that pose?
That was ew. That was Durban. I don't know what we were doing. I don't know what tour, what show it was, but we were in Durban. That's where I'm from, so we do a lot of cool shows there. We book a lot of nice places that we chill at. I think that time we were just in studio, and I was taking like a few pictures. I think that's a fit that one of the people in Durban gave me, so I was like taking a few pictures, and then that was one of the pictures, and then it was a funny photo. I just posted it, but then I don't know how it
Oh,
crazy
you
like that.
actually posted it.
Yeah, I post
Oh
all
wow,
I don't
I
want
love
people
that.
to have power over my shit, bro,
Right.
so I just posted first.
That's funny. That's funny. So, throughout your musical career, you've gotten nominated for a good amount of awards. How did that make you feel?
Um, I mean, I come from an era where like the a lot of the accolades don't really matter because we were doing most of our stuff on SoundCloud, so we were not against, but very, disconnected from just like the main media. So anything on radio, anything on TV, you know. So it's always dope to have those nominations, even if you don't win, but just to have it, just to be like, yo, you're sort of crossing over now. Like it's telling you that like there's another level. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people kind of get complacent and get comfortable in their
Absolutely.
spaces. So yeah, it was a SoundCloud era. Then we switched up to just making music for the province, Johannesburg, making music for South Africa, making music for Africans. As levels go up, you sort of get a little bit more uncomfortable and forces you to level up,
Right.
And now we're here in New York doing this interview.
Period. We love
sure.
that. And when was the point in your career that you realized like, yo, I made it? Or have you even ever felt like that yet?
The recent thing that happened is like Baz took me to the tour that Drake and J. Cole were doing. One of the stops was in New Orleans. And yeah, we had like off days. I think we had 2 off days of the tour. And Baz was like, yo, do you want to go see that one? And we left from, I think it was Houston to New Orleans. And then he's part of the team. He's signed to Dreamville, you know what I mean? So we were just like backstage and whatever, and I got to meet J. Cole and Drake on the same
Dope.
night. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it makes me feel like I'm that guy, but it makes me feel like I'm, doing the right thing at least. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
You're in the right
For
spaces.
sure.
Collab coming soon. We hope. We hope. We manifesting it. We're
Yeah, we're
manifesting it.
manifesting it for sure.
So there's of course a whole lot of dope up and coming artists in South Africa. Who do you think we should be tapped into right now?
Ooh, that's a good one. Yo, there's a lot actually.
Yeah.
Up and coming. K Keed is fire. Should check her out.
Mhm.
There's these boys called the Quellas.
Mhm.
They dope, but it's like a lot of them, so it's gonna take you at least like a month to like tap into to all of them.
Mhm.
There's a guy named Leo the Leo. He's fire.
Mhm.
Um, damn, who's popping right now? I think that's like pretty much it. There's a guy named Ziggy from Cape Town. He's doing drill. He's fire. Cash CPT.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Dope.
yeah.
Dope.
That's
Okay.
that's that. Just to name a few. Wait, I gotta put in a female. Leah Butler.
Okay.
She's fire singer.
Mhm.
Um, and yeah,
Cool.
that's
Cool.
pretty much.
What's your favorite song right now?
Real Women by Party Next Door.
Okay. Okay. Love
Yeah,
it.
fire.
So you of course have a very nice fashion taste. What's like your favorite brands?
Um, my favorite brands. Puma's fire.
Mhm.
I rock that a lot, mainly because we have like a good relationship with them. But
Right.
they also be giving me like the exclusives, so
We see the
I get
Puma
to I
on.
get to
Okay.
yeah. That's the Puma MCM collab. Yeah. And then I like Blxckie.
Mhm.
Once I get these racks up properly, then you'll know by me, like, you know, being head to toe in that, because that's one of my favorites.
Fire.
But I'm not really like a crazy
Crazy.
fashionista like that. But yeah,
Makes
I do
sense.
be I'll be putting a little.
A
I put a
little.
little bit on,
You
just a
you
little
do
bit.
you do your little thing.
Yeah.
And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, 2029.
29.
Damn, I'll be 29. I'll probably still be making music. I probably won't be as wild. Probably won't be rapping as much.
Mhm.
Um, I think I'll still be in South Africa because I don't want to move.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of progress. I'm only starting now. You know what I mean? Just being out here and making my fan base out here. So by then, probably be one of the biggest to ever do like the crossover from SA
Love
to
it.
America and the world. And yeah, let's see how that goes.
Love
Yeah.
that. Manifesting that. And what's coming up next for you?
Um, Probably by the time this interview comes out, I would have dropped a single called All Facts. Um, I got an EP coming out. I don't think I can say the name, but a lot of people should know the name already of the EP.
Mhm.
And then I might put out like a full length towards the end of the year.
Nice.
But yeah, definitely more touring. I'm trying to be out here more,
Mhm.
trying to strengthen the fan base that I already have, but also
Exactly.
expand it to lengths that I wouldn't know were possible. Yeah, and
Exactly.
that's what's coming up for sure.
Perfect. Any last words for the people?
Show love to your boy Blxckie Blxckie from South Africa. We all over the world, we international, we're doing crazy things. Make sure you tap in, and fuck me and fuck you.
Shout out Blxckie, y'all. Thank you.